cranberry juice. So come on into the chat. Come on to the chat, man. Come on in. So come on in, y'all, man. Come on in. So it's Taco Tuesday, man. It's Taco Tuesday. So what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, man? What's up? What's up, man? TSG in the building. We ain't streamed a couple of days. We have some. Delicious taco. Shout out to moms, man. Everybody come on in. Come on in. The TSG show. That shit was going on, bro. So, until we get our internet back up, the minor league will be on pause. What's up, Daniel? What's going on? So we saw good, man. So, it's Taco Tuesday. We grabbing. Enjoying our food. Come on in. Like, share, subscribe, donate, man. Let's go. Big Rob, what's going on? Hit that like button, TSG. What's good, man? Rob in the house. Shout out to Rob. What's good? Let's go, man. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? What's good? Is that fish? No, this is chicken. Chicken tacos right here. Nah. I've been good, Rob. I'm just streaming off the phone right now, man, because my Wi-Fi box is down, chat. So we'll be back to streaming real soon. Only reason why I'm not streaming video games, but I gotta go back to what got me this far, So I need to do this at least 3 days a week, man, and sometimes on the weekends. How's family life, Rob? How's family life with Rob, man? Yeah. The food streams got the most views. Y'all look at my channel, the food stream got the most views. Think about it, you do a food stream and you do a regular stream of video games, your views gonna go crazy. I told YNW get on this, but he got his own path, So y'all subscribe, and Daniel subscribe though. Whoever has a channel, man, try to Chester, give him 4,000 watch hours. Encourage him. Oh, for the kids, the cable's expensive, man. If you don't pay cable, you don't understand. Cable's very expensive. I don't care if you got 2 jobs, cable is very expensive. Cable companies, they love to hike up the price. It's taco number 3, Y'all hit that like button for TSG, man. Come on in. So, anybody see the Laker game the other day, man? We got our ass whooped. I don't know about the audience, but we got our ass whooped, man. I don't like him. Like I told you on Sunday, man, If you were here on Sunday's morning stream, the Hollywood Lakers suck. You know whose fault it was too? Besides the whole team, it was the coach's fault. Anybody who watched that Boston game, I saw Luka was hurt. He had a back brace on. Sucker, just sit out. You ain't trying to hoop. Anybody who's not trying to hoop on my team, get the hell off. You want to sit your little punk ass on the bench because you have a back brace on? Go somewhere else. No, he didn't, Rob. Don't lie for him. The way he playing up and down, I'd rather have Cooper Flag. But Rob, they tell me, TSG, y'all got a bright future. Not with that fool. TSG, y'all got a bright future. No, we don't. We only won one championship and two finals appearances and two conference finals appearances with LeBron James. That's bad enough. But I'm going to tell you why the Lakers only have two conference finals appearances. Because Jeanie, Big Head Bus, got rid of Magic. Jeanie got rid of Magic, who was going to orchestrate and set up that team so LeBron could win his two titles. I don't think LeBron would have won anymore, but I'm going to tell you this right now. If LeBron didn't win title number 5, I'm not putting him over Kobe. It wouldn't make no difference to me. No, actually, Magic actually is back. Let me tell you why he's back. Our new owner, Mark Walters, Magic's going to help him with that talent. And so you think about it. Magic Johnson gonna get Rob Pelinka ass up off the team. Let me tell you why he'll get him up off the team. Because the whole Bus family been cleared out, y'all. Because you know what the reason why the Lakers have not gotten further? It's the Bus family. After Big Daddy Bus passed away, the Lakers went downhill. If you don't believe me, go look at the history. All Laker fans know this. I'll give you Golden State, for example. When they got rid of Joe Lacob, the Warriors have never been the same. See, if the Warriors organization was ran properly, I would have got rid of Draymond Green and kept Kevin Durant. Some people may disagree with me, but I would have got rid of Draymond Green. What's good? How you doing? What's going on? What's going on, Erica? What's going on? I would have got rid of I'm just saying, if I had to choose, that's all I'm saying. Hello, how you doing? What's good? I see your comment. What's up? What's up? So, I'm just saying, man. We're just having basketball conversation, just talking period in general. So, but yeah, but that's the thing about Mike Dunleavy Jr. I don't think he has an eye for talent. Because you guys should have got more than Al Horford. That's just my honest opinion. You guys should have got Clint Capella. But it's obvious he didn't want to give up no picks, or he didn't want to give up certain players. He didn't want to give up Jonathan Kuminga even. Let's be honest. When you're trying to run a business, you got to make sacrifices. And sometimes most of those young dudes, they're not gonna be like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, or going to be like Jalen Williams. If they're not giving no production, you got to make a big boy move, and he's not ready to make a big boy move. So I'm doing good. So sorry about that, chat. I'm trying to hang with the comments real quick. My fault. So I'm in conversation. But my thing is, when you're trying to build a championship team, anything, you got to make those sacrifices. They didn't want to get Lauri Markkanen, but I mean, Draymond Green ain't giving you nothing. Do you notice every time Steph Curry sits out of a game, Draymond sit out? What kind of commitment is that? I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. But every time Draymond Green sits out of a game, you notice our Steph has heard Draymond sit out. That's not commitment, man. I just feel like if you're not hurt, why you sitting out? So I don't know. And to me, he's one of the captains, so you carry that responsibility. That's just my opinion about it. But I tell you, um, the Lakers and Celtics game that was embarrassing. We got a shellacking, belt to ass. That's what we got. It was a shellacking. How can I say we were in a bar fight, ladies and gentlemen, and we lost the fight. And you know what happened when we lost the fight? They took our shoes, they took our wallets, and they took our VIP passes. We got beat like dogs. And then guess what? Luca, we couldn't find Luca or Reeves. You know, LeBron, he tried his best, but he couldn't do it. And see, the thing is, like I told y'all Sunday, man, before the game came on, LeBron, I hold him responsible, but I hold them two responsible as well. Everybody wants to absolve Reeves and Luca. I'm a true Laker fan. We're not doing that over here. We're gonna hold them all accountable. And see, our big man, we couldn't find him either. It seemed like to me on a Sunday evening, nobody wanted to hoop. So I'm just telling you right now, everybody on that team, they're watching. Everybody's getting evaluated. So every evaluation, every game they lose, every game they win, everybody's getting evaluation. So at the end of the year, whether we finish the first round, second round, wherever we finish, folks gonna be gone off the team because our new owner's gonna get them up out of there. I'm just being honest. If I'm building a team, a lot of them dudes that's on the team right now, they getting the hell up off my team. The dudes that's not trying to hoop or the dudes that's not trying to put the work in, they gotta go. You have to think about it like this. If you're trying to win and you're not trying to rebuild, basketball's a business. And think about the Laker business, we're losing money. Eighth place all season, but we struggled to beat you guys. I don't know why, but it's funny how Poznanski showed up to play against Denver, but we couldn't show up against Boston. I find that ironic, don't you? Don't you find that ironic, Rob? But guess what? You guys don't have the team to win no title, but y'all sure play like it sometimes. It may not be consistent, but y'all play harder than we do. I told you, the Lakers are entitled rich boys. They play when they feel like it. And see, Luka Doncic, I just think to me, he got his money, so he played when he feel like it. Pods had a great game. The boy had a great game. I don't know how many times he's going to do that, but he played like Steph Curry for a minute. I don't know if that's going to be continuous, but if he can give you that every 5 to 6 games at a time and be consistent and actually turn into a decent player, you may have something on your hands over there. You might have something, but look, he plays great. We can't find nobody on our team. Everybody on our team looking stupid. Nobody want to guard Peyton Pritchard. Jaylen Brown is just locking up Luka. And then, if Luka can't get to the hole and get them foul calls, where is he? He's crying. I never knew a 27-year-old man just cry all the time. It's funny. I hate to say it. He gets more calls than LeBron James. I never seen LeBron James get that many calls at 27. He gets more calls than LeBron. And I know LeBron, he flops and everything, but that's one thing he never did. He didn't foul bait. I mean, if he did bait you, he has moments he would bait you, but he didn't bait you. He didn't need to bait you to get them calls. He just blow by you, hit you with a mid range, or he probably just boom on you or something. Because by his physical build, but Luka, I don't know. I just think to me, they talk about SGA foul baiting. Let's be honest. Who's number one in free throw attempts right now? Y'all want to know who it is? Anybody want to take a guess? It's Luka. It's Luka. Because you know why? SGA was number 2 in free throw attempts, but he got hurt, which dropped him down to number 4. And think about it. How do we lose to OKC without their best players? How do we lose to them? I'm telling you. Uh-huh. Like I'll give you an example. We played the Clippers, right? I didn't watch the whole entire game. I heard that the Clippers, they had a player get hurt. They had a player foul out. Because I watched part of the game, Rob. The Lakers were about to lose that game. Because guess what? Guess who we couldn't stop? Kawhi. The Claw. Like Shannon should say, the Claw. Kawhi. We couldn't stop him. LeBron couldn't stop him. Reeves wasn't going to stop him. Luka wasn't going to stop him. Nobody on the team was going to stop. Aiden won't get out there and guard him because he knows he's going to get embarrassed. And that's the thing about guys on our team now. They're afraid to get cooked. That's the thing about Luka, man. When Luka gets cooked, Luka will back up off you. If it's Jaylen Brown, he won't guard him. If it's Peyton Pritchard, he'll be like this. He ain't going to guard you. But I mean, all the greats have gotten cooked, man, but they didn't give up. Rob, we're not all right, man. Rob, we're a first-round exit. We're not all right, man. And see, I know we have a lot of Austin Reed fans. Not for long, Rob. Not for long. Look at how the Lakers have been playing, up and down. No, look, we couldn't even beat the Knicks. And you know what's wrong with the Lakers? What have the Knicks been doing all season? Playing from behind. In some of those games, the Knicks play from behind, right? So the Lakers didn't have the testicular fortitude to understand that, hey, guys, these guys might catch up. Let's put them away. They don't have no balls, man. Hey, these dudes are trash. I'm going to tell you why. Everybody's worried about their money. Celtics going to win the playoffs? I think they could. I think it might be Boston and Detroit. The reason why people thought Boston was going to be like a number 8 seed, but look at the way their team is constructed. And see, people don't realize it's about team construction. It's about balance. If you don't have good team construction, you don't have 10 guys that want to go out there and hoop, you're going to get dropped. I told you, we don't have 10 guys on our team that want to go out there and hoop. LeBron, I've noticed this season too, LeBron had to go out there and save Luka. I'm just telling you what I see with my own 2 eyes. When Luka's not going, LeBron says, all right, let's go and finish this game off. Or guess what? It might be Reeves here and there. But I know LeBron has had to save Luka a lot. Because, LeBron had to get into his rhythm, right? Once he got into his rhythm, he had to come save Luka. Because Luka, I don't know, to me, he looked like to me after the first half, he ran out of gas. I said, wait, you 26, 27 run out of gas like that? I can see if LeBron did that, but you a young fella. You ain't supposed to do that. And see, I don't remember a 26, 27-year-old Steph Curry run out of fuel like that. I've seen Steph Curry have a bad game and go 0 for 10 and end up shooting 50% and getting you and shooting 40% from 3. I've seen that with my own 2 eyes with Steph Curry. And see, the thing is, I find insulting, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat. They said this guy is the best Laker since Kobe. No, he's not. Hell no. I don't see it. I don't see the will to win. I don't see the passion. I don't. Maybe because I'm seeing a small sample size of Luka Doncic, but Luka look like he don't want to hoop. Hey, if you want to hoop, you're not gaining that weight back you had last season. You seen Luka, man, like he done picked up 25 pounds. No. And see, let me tell you why Steph just has the mindset to win. Steph's still trying to hoop. Steph ain't trying to go nobody else's team. Steph not trying to build no super team. Steph's still trying. He still got the competitive juice. It's just that his body won't let him do it. You can tell Luka's body language. Luka not trying to hoop. But everybody telling me, oh, Luka giving you 35, 36 a game, but are we winning consistently? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying. But that's what I'm saying. Curry committed himself to the gym. That's not Luka. Yeah, he's in way better shape. You see them. You see the definition of Curry's body for his physique, man. He's in great shape. Luka's not in great shape. Luka was probably in his best shape his first 3 or 4 years in the league. After that, he started getting them checks, man. He started working out. Look at Luka back when he first came in. He was about what, 220, 215, 218. Luka was in good shape when he first came in. But now he done got that money, he don't give a crap. I'm just telling you what I see. I told you, if Luka gets down to about 220 pounds, he'll be able to play defense. But see, he don't want to get embarrassed. Austin Reeves, let's be honest, he can't guard nobody. Anybody off the bench that can give you 15 to 16 points a game that can cross Austin Reeves, he's not gonna guard him. Look, let's just say, for example, if me and Rob run pick and roll, and we got Austin Reeves and Luka on the court, we're gonna kill them every time. Oh yeah, that's Luka and Austin Reeves. What? Think about it. As long as you guys watch basketball, when you have elite players on your team, when have you ever known T-Mac? People, when have you ever known for T-Mac people to switch on T-Mac and be like, oh, okay, let's cook T-Mac? Not happening. How much Luka weigh now? Close to about I think 250. I think he's getting back up about 245. Yeah, his weight going back up because he's always he'll play for like a few games and he'll sit out about 2 or 3 games, and then LeBron has to carry the squad. Oh man, he's awful. I'm gonna call it out. Damn it, I don't care who get mad. And I told you, people want to absolve them because they're Caucasian. Like I told you, if I'm gonna talk about the brother man, I'm gonna talk about the other man. I don't give a crap. I'm tired of seeing you guys. I'm tired of seeing you let dudes blow by and Aiton get 3 fouls. I gotta help your ass. Hell no. I would cuss him out in practice. And my thing is, I don't like I said, LeBron don't play defense, but how many guys do you see consistently at this point saying, "Oh, we just gonna run through LeBron James," or we just gonna look unless somebody hits LeBron with a shake move and you go around LeBron, that's cool. But you're not gonna sit up there and just sit up there and hit him with a move. And LeBron, and if LeBron is by the weak side, if it's a weak side block or it's a passing lane, LeBron will get it. So even though he don't play defense like he did, he ain't miss on his podcast. LeBron will get the ball. His defense is trash too. And see, I'm gonna be honest. You know, look at Luka's performance. 8 for 25, 7 to 24, 9 to 25. If I am not shooting good, for example, I'm gonna give Rob or Disco the ball. I got to start passing to the big man, set screens. I'm gonna draw some charges. Let me steal the ball. Let me do something. But when you are shooting inefficiently, you hurting the team. Or you know what? I'm gonna just tell LeBron, "Hey man, I don't got it tonight. I'm gonna need you to go down to the post, pick and roll, and then maybe if I can't get it to you, I'm gonna get it to Reeves. I don't know. I don't know if these dudes talk, but when you're shooting like that, you have to give up the ball. Give it to Hachimura. Give it to Aiton. Give it to those other guys because it's nights Aiton will go 60, 70%, and Luka he'll shoot you out the game. I don't understand it, man. I don't get it. I just think it's bad basketball. Cause okay, look, Luka's ball dominant, LeBron's ball dominant, but the thing is about them as a team, they got to pass that ball, man. If LeBron got the ball, LeBron got to tell them guys to move. But as me being the teammate, I gotta be moving too. I gotta set some screens, pick and roll, and I have to be ready. But yes, I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all. If Kobe Bean was alive, Kobe would have cussed out Rob Pelinka, and he would have texted LeBron and called him and said, "Look, bro," he would have cussed out him, Luca, and he would have cussed out Austin Reeves. If Kobe was living, Kobe would have said, y'all not hooping. You're lazy." They wouldn't have liked it, but he would have he would have gave them a tongue lashing. But that's just how Kobe was. So Kobe's a one of a kind, man. The thing I don't like about this, the Kobe bashing. Well, Kobe, blah blah blah. Kobe didn't have this. Let's be honest. If you want to do a comparison between Kobe without Shaq and LeBron, Kobe went to the finals 3 times. He went to the conference finals 4 times. He won 3 out of 4. And he played with somebody like Pau Gasol, who was not as talented as Anthony Davis. If you don't believe me, look at Kobe's team in 2010 and look at LeBron's team, what he's had. It was no comparison.
But you know what, Ruby? Did you see what 56?
He should, because he's playing lousy. And see, my thing is, people can say what they want to say. Still LeBron's team. That's just my honest opinion. LeBron's been here the longest. He's been the longest tenured player in LA. Of course, you know LeBron's one of the most protected superstar in the league. But if that was Kobe or anybody else, then they're not gonna hide that. This is facts. You can't say nothing about LeBron James. You can't. You can say anything about anybody else, but you can't say nothing about LeBron. Because guess what? LeBron James fans, they're gonna come for you. They'll come for you in your comments. They'll come for you in any post that has to do with LeBron James. I've been there, done that. If you pick Jordan over LeBron, they come for you. That's a cult followership. I'm saying, like I told you. But the one thing I will not say, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, they keep bringing up talking about Luka's better than LeBron James. Yeah. Look, this comparison between Luka and LeBron James is kind of out of hand. Because let me tell you why you can't compare these two gentlemen. LeBron's been to the finals 10 times. Whether you like the way he did his career or not, LeBron went to the championship 10 times. Luka's been there once.
Oh, I know. Jim Jones.
Let's be honest.
Yep.
Okay, is he a better jump shooter, free throw shooter, maybe 3-point? And, to a certain degree, yes. Is he better in a few areas? Yeah. Besides that, he's not better than LeBron James. I'm just telling you who grew up seeing LeBron James. Luka's not better than LeBron James. I mean, the best version of LeBron James in Miami is the best LeBron James to me. So this is, to me, I think this is the worst version of LeBron James right now. Still good, but not the same, not effective.
You know what?
Of course. If you're talking about fundamentally sound, and we talking about mentality, yes, he is. Some don't agree, but I just think if Michael Jordan had LeBron's help, I don't think he loses. He doesn't lose. People, and think about it, people always want to say Jordan had help. Let's be honest. Let's compare. Let's look at Kyrie Irving. He had Richard Jefferson. He had Kevin Love. He had a bunch of guys on his team. Michael had, for his first run, Horace Grant, who was a 12-point scorer. He's not better than anybody on LeBron's team. Let's throw that out there. Besides Scottie Pippen and Michael, who's that? Cartwright was probably like a 10-point scorer. He was not better than anybody on LeBron's team. He had who was that? He had Craig Hodges, probably like an 8 to 10-point scorer. So basically, they're 20, 30 if we are, yeah.
And you know what? They ain't gonna be cuties.
Yeah. Basically, Chester, bro. I'm just being honest. Let's be honest, man. If you look at LeBron's teammates and Jordan's teammates, it doesn't measure up. Jordan's best teammates were Scotty. Yeah, it was Scotty and Horace
I
Grant.
think she know that, well, I don't
You had
know.
John Paxson, who
Supposedly
basically
she
was an average player.
when, she
And then you
went
have
to
guys like the second run. It was
Volleyball.
Pippen and it was Rodman. There's Luke Longley was a 12-point scorer. He was not better than anybody on LeBron's team.
But Foxy Brown,
LeBron fans don't want to believe that though. Michael never had Shaq. You have to remember,
yeah,
what's more impressive to me, he won 6 titles without a dominant center. Without a dominant center. Picture that in your brain. I'm just being honest. If you win 6 championships without a dominant center, that's impressive.
yeah, that, I heard about that too, because a long time ago.
I'm just saying.
I really don't.
Steph Curry has 4 championships without a dominant center. That's impressive. JaVale McGee was kind of like a fill-in. I mean, and see, I'm gonna be honest with you. See, we have a lot of Luka fanboys out there, right? If you give LeBron Luka's team he had 2 years ago, they're gonna win the finals. You know, whether you like LeBron James or not, beside him being a big billion-dollar baby, if you give LeBron Luka's team he had in the finals, they're gonna win. I'm telling you, they're gonna win. He's better than both of them. Yes, he is. Skill-wise, especially athletically, LeBron has the advantage. But we talking about all other aspects of the game. Larry Bird, and especially Larry Bird is way better than Luka. Luka and Larry Bird shouldn't even be in the same sentence. There is not LeBron over Larry Bird. That's your opinion. I'll take Larry Bird. Larry wasn't the most athletic, but Larry was more skilled than LeBron. He was a better rebounder and better passer. And fundamentally he was more sound. I'm just being honest. But to stay on the conversation piece, I'm taking LeBron over Luka all day long. People always want to say, well, Luka at this point is better than LeBron. Nope. I'm going to be honest, man. You have to realize, too, Larry Bird was a system player. That's why I take Larry Bird. And like I told you, I feel Scottie Pippen is better as well. He's a system player. That's just my opinion. He may not be the scorer LeBron is, but he can do a little bit of everything. Scottie Pippen? Oh, yeah. Scottie Pippen can run. He can play 1 through 4. He can guard 1 through 5. I'm talking about skill set and IQ. Scottie Pippen. You know, you can feel how you want to feel about that comment, but all Scottie Pippen needed was somebody to believe in him. Now think about it. Everybody always has the narrative of saying, oh, if he didn't have Scottie, let's be honest. If we give Michael Jordan Dominique Wilkins or we give him Reggie Miller, Michael still wins. Let me tell you why Reggie Miller works with Michael Jordan. Reggie was a different beast. He never had the confidence. He had more of a his confidence was more up here than Scottie. His mindset was different. Dominique Wilkins' mindset was different. And let me just tell you something too. I'm gonna tell you why Michael Jordan and LeBron could play on the same team. Let me tell you why. All that stuff you see with LeBron acting like a prima donna, all this complaining, Michael would uncondition LeBron out of that. So by Michael Jordan pouring into LeBron James and the athletic talent he already has, by him pouring into the fundamentals and basically showing him the way, if LeBron and Michael play in the same team, they'd be unstoppable. Because LeBron would be a more complete player. If Michael can pour into Scottie Pippen, just imagine if he had LeBron James. Ain't nobody gonna stop him. Because then look, you be so worried about Michael, you so worried about Horace Grant or worried about the other guys. LeBron will be coming down the paint. And then if you get in this way, that's allowed. But this comparing between Luka and LeBron, there is no comparison. LeBron may not be a lockdown defender, but playing passing lanes and chase downs, LeBron definitely could do that. That was his thing. Luka does none of that. Luka does none of that. Luka, this is Luka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back on the end of the court. If somebody go and you blow by him, Luka's like this. He gonna let you go right by. Like I told you, you can go on YouTube right now. It shows plays of Austin Reeves and Luka getting cooked. Everybody in the NBA is getting cooked, but with Austin Reeves and Luka on the team, they look like this. Okay, LeBron, we can cook him too, but guess what? Look who we gonna cook? We're gonna get Luka and Reeves. Pick and roll every time. Pick and roll every time. When did you ever hear somebody say, "Oh, we just gonna cook Klay Thompson"? Who gonna cook prime Klay Thompson like that? Outside of James Harden and probably a few other guys, when do you hear Jaylen Brown and them talking about they gonna cook prime Klay Thompson like that? You won't hear that because Klay can play defense. Because in between that stretch of them scoring, Klay gonna rip you a few times. At least 3 or 4 times, Klay gonna get like a closeout, maybe a steal, or maybe a weak side block. Klay wasn't gonna let you do that. As crazy as Draymond Green is, depending on who the player is, you're not gonna cook him like that either. So I'm just telling you, the Lakers ain't gonna beat nobody, y'all. They're not gonna beat nobody. You could just tell by their body language, they don't want to win, guys. That's why everybody tried to tell me, have faith in your team. I can't have faith in this. Hey, if somebody said, I bet you $100 the Lakers won't make it to the finals, I'll take the bet. I'll take the bet. And see, LeBron fans got to understand this is not 2010 anymore, man. 2010 LeBron James, 2012, that guy's gone. He's far removed. And see, let's be honest, man. I don't care if you have him. When you got 2 teammates like Reeves and Luka, you can't win no championship not playing no defense. If Luka was drawing charges and played passing lanes, that would make it easier on everybody else. That would. And see, I'm going to just tell you right now, it's not going to get no better for the Lakers because they can get rid of LeBron James, right? They can get rid of Reeves and get a superstar, right? But when you got somebody like Luka not playing defense, how can we, as Laker fans, how can we relax? Because every time we see, Luka got to guard De'Aaron Fox. He got to guard Terrence Shannon Jr. We like this the whole time. Look like he got to guard Donovan Mitchell. Every time you see a premier superstar Luka has to guard, you gotta pray. You gotta pray that he can get a stop. You gotta pray, and then or look, he got to guard SGA. SGA gonna say, "Oh man, fat boy, we're gonna run him. We're gonna run the grease off his stomach." That's what they're gonna do. We're gonna run that beer all up out of him. Because you notice in that Boston game, Luka was looking at the coach like this. Come on, he was breathing so hard like he was on death row or something like that, man. Like he didn't want to come out the game. I said, "Whoa, what the blue hell's going on, man? What's wrong with this dude? This dude's 27. He breathing like he's 35. What's going on? Don't tell me I had better lungs than him and he's 27. Oh hell no! Get off the team, bum." But Luke, I told you. You have to realize when you watch these games, when you watch any Laker games, you watch the highlights, watch when somebody can guard Luka straight up, what he does. He gonna drop the ball. But you know what? I understand why the Mavericks got rid of him. I understand now. You know who his kryptonite is? His kryptonite is good teams, but his main guy he can't get past is Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown and Tatum. Those are the guys um Luca can't beat. Because you know who his kryptonite was before that? It was the Clippers. He got past them, right? But Boston, he can't get past those guys. So think about it, y'all. Until we get past Boston, the Lakers are doomed. And like I told you, if Boston can pull it off, hell, they might get another championship. If I see Boston get another championship, I am just literally going to be upset. The city of LA is going to be upset. I'm not worried about nobody else getting no titles. If OKC get a championship, cool. They're not gonna catch us for another 10 plus years. Now, unless they go on a run of winning 4 or 5 straight, then that's different. But I don't know if they're gonna have a run like that. That's just my opinion. So, shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 8 likes in the building, man. So if anybody got anything to donate, please donate down at the bottom if you choose to. So, and we also have memberships on the channel. So who's gonna be the first member of the chat, man? Let's run with it. So shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat, man. So, we I don't know if y'all saw my video, but I dropped about a week or so ago. I had 4,000 watch hours. So, shout out to all the new subscribers and all the longtime followers, man. We appreciate everybody supporting the channel. We appreciate everybody coming just to say hi. For if you come by for a minute, man, 10 minutes, we appreciate the support. So without the people, TSG would have never got this far. The people decide if you get paid. So that's one thing I do know. The people decide if you deserve the watch hours. You know me, I've been up there streaming, damn near almost 6-7 hours on a weekday when I got to go to work. I do as many games as I can, damn near be knocked out sometimes. So, but I do what I can do to get them watch hours, man. So hopefully whoever's on the road to getting 4,000 watch hours, my advice to you, the key is consistency, man. When you're trying to get 4,000 watch hours, man, you can't quit. You can't quit, man. That's the one thing you can't do in life. You can't quit. You have to adjust. If you have to stream twice a day to get your watch hours, you gotta do what you gotta do. Everybody who's been a long time follower, when my PS4 wasn't working, man, I had to come and do food streams. I was doing Lakers streams when we was watching the games. I had to go 10 hours. I had to go crazy to get my watch time up. And I hate to say it, through that 10-month period, it pushed me to this point. So, because I had some live streams when my internet was messing up. Wasn't no viewers coming through, but the more I did it, the more viewers I was getting. Shoot, we was getting 70 views, 80 views, 90 views, 100 views, 200 views. Oh, man, I'm just saying, man. Rob, no, like I told you, the last stream I did on Sunday, it got about, 130 views. Actually, if you look at the food streams that I do, those have got more views than anything. So I just believe in between streaming video games and all that good stuff, that's what I'm going to do. If I don't, because man, I have people come on my stream, they say the most ridiculous stuff. I just think they're just complete dummies. They just tell me like, oh, I don't have no job, blah, blah, blah. You stay on this app. I said, oh, that's what you think, bruh. If anybody follows my channel, I've done streams from my job site too, but nobody pays attention to those. They just want to come over and just run their mouth. That's what they think, man. So I've done live streams from my job site. So it's been a while since I've done those, but I do those from the job site. I probably want to do, I can't do it as long, depending on what time I start, but I have done streams from the job site. So, and let's be honest, it's been beneficial to the channel. So anybody who want, come and be hating in the comments, man, you just adding more fuel, you just adding more motivation for me. Let's just keep it a buck. So, but like I said, we will do more streams like this. Probably with like I told you, I plan on doing some unboxings, man. I got some things I'm trying to work on. So I might start doing live unboxings instead of doing videos. I think that's beneficial. Have a conversation with my audience, see what's going on with everybody in the chat, and have those live unboxings, man. I think that's really beneficial. So with the food streams, hell, I might start streaming before the food get ready. I've been thinking to do something like that. I think that'll be better. Like my mom's cooking dinner or something like that. A piece of fish get done. I can show y'all what it looked like, or to show you the preparation process and do something like that. So I think we can definitely explore that. I mean, why not? So I'm trying to elevate this channel. So I'm trying to get some more viewers. And so in the near future, we might start some panel discussions too about these games. I think the panel discussions will blow the channel up. So, your boy do got a laptop. So between this phone and this laptop, we're gonna make something happen, man. We definitely gonna make it happen. We're gonna make TSG a household name. They're gonna say, man, that boy Solid crazy. You damn right. Solid is a fool, man. He is a fool. So, but like I said, when I'm on stream, man, I gotta tell a story time, man. I gotta tell a story time. Because, I'm only gonna be on here about an hour, but let me see what the story time I can think of, man. I think it was in 2016. Your boy was I was actually a Wendy's employee. So, I worked with this older lady. Her name was Rosa. So, lady was about what, 5 feet, 4'11", bossy as hell, right? So I remember I was the grill operator. She would have me drop the junior bacon patties and the big patties for the double sandwiches. So she'd say, Mijo, drop meat now, drop it now. You need to be fast. I said, yo, Rosa, you told me to be fast, but you kind of moving slow over there. I know. She said, I know, mijo. I know. Rosa not fast, but you got the job. This is chili meat. This is not good for customer. And I was like, what's going on with this lady? Because, sometimes when we have downtime, it was me, her, and I think my coworker Larry at the time. I'd be clowning a little bit. She said, I'm going to beat you. You're always making those crazy sounds. Tomas, it's like the little rat. I said, I'm going to beat you, mijo. I said, well, yeah. Why you going to beat me? Look, about this tall. And I'm up here, and talking crazy. I said, wait a minute, what's up with this what's so violence, man? You talking about you going to beat on me. I said, this woman crazy. And then there was another time when I was on trash duty, right? Because typically when when it's not busy, or they have you come out of your break, they have you go on trash duty, empty all the trash cans, gather all the trash. So I went out and I went to the dumpster, right? And I went out there, opened the dumpster, right? And it was like a little lock. Opened the lock, boom, went in, walked in. It was a homeless dude. I was like, yo, what's going on? He was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was like, yo, man, you better get up out of here, man. You can't be over here. I almost knocked him in his head, because the homeless people, depending on what area you stay in, they go crazy. Hold on, I'll be right back. So I'm back to my story. So I've had some instances where homeless people would be over there about the trash cans. They be doing the most. But by me trying to go do my part and dump all the trash, he scared me. So I was about to just hit him with a left hook. And then there was another time it was a gentleman. He was bro was shooting up. I looked. I was like, sir, you gotta go. You can't be over in this area. And he said okay. He just kept shooting. I was like, man, this dude really had a needle inside himself. I'm like, I'm not cool with that. So it's just going through those experiences. I'm like, man, people out here are wild. And then the one story I need to tell too. I forgot. I think it was in the summer, y'all, right? We had it was our lunch rush. I think it wasn't quite crowded yet, but we had our grandmother and two kids come in. And we had a homeless lady who was like, let's say the lady was right here while I'm sitting, and it was a homeless lady to like the left of me. So she was sitting up there rambling, you know, running her mouth. I don't know. She said something to this old lady, but then the old lady with her grandchildren, she called the black lady. The lady was a black lady, and the homeless lady was white. She called the black lady MF, right? So grandma heard what she said, and she got her drinks when she ordered her food. She put it down. She got up. She slid off the table, like the table, not a table like this, but she slid off the table, right? It'll probably be either tomorrow or probably Thursday. But I appreciate you coming by. So she slid off the table, y'all. It was about to she's about to go boxer. So she's about to go like this. So as soon as that was about to happen, my supervisor stepped in. He told the lady, he said, excuse me, ma'am, you gotta leave. She said, what? What are you talking about? Why I have to leave? He said, look, you have to go right now. I think he banned her for a few weeks. And I think after a few weeks, we had Swiss managers, probably about, let's say about 2 months later. And then she came back. But the old lady was about to put hands on her. So, and I was right in front. They had me cleaning tables and I think picking up some trays at the time. So stuff gets wild, man. Stuff really gets wild in the workplace. So, and then I had one instance when I worked for Big Rod Tools in 2021. I was a new employee. So I came on, and I guess the supervisor was showing me around like, okay, here's our task, here's this, here's that, what your job duties would be doing. And we had a homeless dude just literally cussing the manager out, him lit, F this, F that, boom, 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 boom. So I looked at him like, I was like, what's wrong with this dude? She was like, well, he just does that all the time. So, if any have any disturbances, you call authorities, you call me, and we'll get him up out of there. I'm like, and he was just going ham, blah, 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 blah. I was just like, oh, this dude is a little, street drugs has got him going a little wacky. So he was just rambling. And I was like, I hope I don't have no interaction with him because that guy's insane. It's just, you never know what some people's minds, so you have to be 100% aware most of the time because they have, you never know what intentions when they come to your job site, what's on their mind, what's happened. So I just let them know, hey, stay away from me. You do what you do to the side and let me do my thing. So we almost got an hour up here, man. So shout out to everybody coming through. So tonight's game, the Lakers have the Magic. So that's the opponent we have tonight. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe we're gonna lose tonight's game. I just I can tell by how the Lakers move. Every time we go against an opponent, they're up to hoop and we're not up to hoop. I don't think we have anybody to guard Banchero or anybody else on that team. I think they got Franz Wagner, the Wagner brothers. Between those three, we don't have nobody on the team to stop them. They got that second-year player, I think Anthony Black. So, I mean, if the Lakers play big and play like they're supposed to, they can definitely get a dub, but they got to come to hoop, man. But even if they come to hoop, I'm just telling ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling everybody in the chat, they're a first-round knockout. You can, and the reason why is you can tell by the attitude. The attitude is just it's whatever. If I'm feeling good, I hoop. Second half come, I might try to do a little bit. And the thing is, what the Lakers have always done, they play down to the level of competition. That's the biggest thing I don't like. And then think about it. They don't understand is the thing is on the scouting report. I know everybody's like, "Oh, Lakers defense is horrible." And see, basically, all the coaches that we go against, they read our scouting report. They know every single play we run, and our coach he can't adjust off the fly. I noticed that. And then what he tries to do is he'll play small ball. And then a lot of the guys on the bench, if you look at the end of the games, when the stat sheet, they don't play. You see DNP, 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 and DNP. I'm like, well, why didn't Connect play? Or why didn't he play? Or why didn't he play? And then they'll have a decent game, but I'm like, well, why didn't they get the ball? You have guys on there shooting about 5 for 9. I'm like, well, why didn't he get more touches? But between our coaching, our players, and just our management, the Lakers are not going anywhere. Our biggest pet peeve is our management. The reason why we have been underperforming is because it starts at the top. If your top of your organization is not together, it's a mess up there and trickles down. When you have a man who is in basketball operations who doesn't know what he's doing, this is what you get. Every night we have to just guess. Oh, the Lakers gonna hoop tonight. Oh, if the Lakers have a good first half, and then they start losing 5 minutes into the second half, they're not trying to hoop. If the Lakers are in a close game and they can't create distance, they're not gonna win. But how do you get the Lakers out of the comfort zone? Out rebound them, get physical, make them uncomfortable. And guess what? Don't give Luka and Reeves their calls. Once you do those 4 things, nobody gonna beat you. Nobody. They don't have a chance to win. And then if Hachimura has a good game, they won't give him the ball. And then when Hachimura goes cold, they want to say Hachimura stinks. I can't stand him either. But if he's cooking, give him the ball. And the thing I don't like about Hachimura, I call him flame in, flame out. Hey, when he's cooking, he gets you by 30. When he's not, he gets you by 5. And see, one thing I need coach to do is, if he sees that from Hachimura, sit him down. If you see Luka's not hooping, sit him down. Throw somebody else in there. Hello, how you doing? What's going on? I just think whoever's not hooping for the Lakers on a night-to-night basis, sit him down and throw somebody else in there. I just think we need to go deeper into our rotation, and we need to get guys out there who won't put on effort. Like Jake LaRavia, he's inconsistent, but I like his heart. I like his hustle. So if they could try to give him consistent time where he can score and do his thing, we might have a shot to stay in some of these games. And then with LeBron, if he's feeling it that night, give him the ball. So, what did you say? What? Anyways, hello, how are you? But I don't know what you're saying. So it says, yeah, but anyways, if LeBron's having a good night, or give him the ball. If Reese is having a good night, give him the ball. What they should be doing every night, since it's 3 of those guys, they should basically lean on each other. Okay, Reeves, I ain't got it, so let's give it to Bron. If Bron got it for a few nights, okay, Bron said, I ain't got it tonight, let me give it to Reeves. Okay, if big fella feeling it, let's give it to big fella. Let's give him 20 and 10 every night. The thing is about them, you got to pass it to the big fella. You can't just have him sitting up there like a tree stump going like this. So, and see, the thing is, I would, if I'm coach, I'd force feed him the ball. You got to force feed him the ball. You got to tell him in timeouts, pick and roll. shoot the mid range, go down low. Tell them mix it up. So, but we're gonna end the stream. Appreciate everybody coming through. Hope to see you next time. Team Solid out.